Are you ready to dive into the world of automatic dive watches? Well, you're in luck. In today's video, I'll be counting down the top 5 best automatic dive watches under $500. The Orient Kamasu is one of those watches you wished were available sooner. And when they become available, for some reason, not many people talk about it. If you know the excellent Orient Ray 2, you're in for a treat. This one is even better. It still has everything that made the Ray 2 great. Small lug-to-lug distance, in-house hacking and hand-winding movement, 200 meters of water resistance with screw-down crown, great design. But it adds a sapphire crystal. No more fear of scratching it. A metal rehaut which gives the dial a lot more depth. A brand new handset, which gives this watch a lot more character. All the Kamasu models, black, blue, green, black PVD case with gold bezel, feature a sunburst dial, so they make for the perfect dressy diver. To me, a dressy diver is the most versatile watch ever. You could wear it from the beach all the way to the boardroom and still look sharp. The Orient Kamasu not only does this dual job perfectly, but it's pretty affordable too. When I think of value for money, mainly 2 brands come to mind: Casio and Citizen. This Citizen BN0190 blows pretty much everything you know about dive watches under $500 out of the water. In fact, it features like an eco-drive movement, always ticking and recharges with indoor or outdoor light, ISO 6425 certification. The 200 meters of water resistance is tested, so no fear of swimming or diving with this one, and a super sunburst dial, perfectly complemented by the simple yet bold handset. I think this watch shines by its simplicity. It's all about looking rugged and elegant at the same time. I wish it was smaller than 45 millimeters, as it would have been a great option for smaller wrists. Fortunately, the rubber band keeps the overall package lightweight, and the small lug-to-lug distance, given the size of the watch, makes it a great everyday wear. Take a Seiko dive watch with 200 meters of water resistance and a turtle case. Add the PADI name and you'll have an instant favorite. You just can't miss this watch. Between the blue and red color scheme and the blue sunburst dial, this one is not made to fly under the radar. This watch is ISO 6425 certified. You can actually dive with this bad boy without fear of water getting in. It has a hacking and hand-winding movement. Something the Seiko SKX was lacking. Unfortunately, the watch has a unique design and a lot of wrist presence. But because it shares the same bezel insert design and handset as the Seiko SKX, it's actually an excellent alternative to it. Now, the Hardlex crystal is not the best out there, but it's certainly better than a mineral crystal. I know I never had a scratch with a Hardlex crystal. And the case may seem big, but the contained lug-to-lug distance makes it still a viable option for smaller wrists. If you're not a big fan of this colorway, there are tons of other ones available. Black, gray, blue, with gold accents. You name it. You'll probably find the one that suits your tastes. Certina is my favorite underdog Swiss watch manufacturer. The brand and their models fly under the radar, but they offer tremendous value for money. The DS Action is available with an automatic movement, but it's more expensive. This is the one with a press-a-drive movement, which is, you guessed it, a very precise Swiss quartz movement. But it's not all about the movement. This piece features by 300 meters of water resistance, more than most watches in this list. A sapphire crystal. No more scratches if something hits the glass, and one of the best bracelet in this price range. It doesn't seem like much, but the bracelet is a big deal for dive watches. This one is extremely well built. It obviously has solid end links, but the clasp is where the magic happens. It's entirely machined, as opposed to just pressed. And it features a dive extension. So even if it doesn't have the ISO 6425 certification, it's ready to dive. Add the simple, understated look of the dial and hands, and you have a watch that you can wear pretty much all the time. I don't know about you, but when I think of Tissot, I think of dressy watches, sometimes everyday watches, not dive watches. But it doesn't mean that the brand can't manufacture a perfectly good dive watch. In fact, this one has 300 meters of water resistance, a Powermatic 80 movement, probably the best ETA 2824-2 modified movement available today, a sapphire crystal, and a design you just can't ignore. At 43mm, with a reflective ceramic bezel and sunburst dial, it's certainly more on the dressy or even shiny side of things. Now, the clasp is not the best in its class, and the lume could be stronger for a dive watch. But if you're looking to get something that plays with the light like crazy and is a bit more playful despite having a monochrome color scheme, then this one would make a great option. So which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content like this.